Okay, welcome back to Hytale. I saw in chat that got a preemptive pre-stream chat. Um anyways, let's see. Uh what we got to do today is get iron. I looked up how to do it, and in the case of uh over here, you just have to go very deep. There are places in the caves in the blue biome, whatever, are apparently good for getting iron pretty shallow. I also want to get a repair bench set up if I can, if I could find where it is. Uh, yeah. Um. Anyways, let's get. Where is my? Or where? Which one is the? Oh wait, it's probably the stream or the bench. It's probably here. Tanning rack. Chest of armor. Furniture, builder's workbench. Huh. Let's see. I also did figure out how to get ladders, so that's also a nice thing to know. Uh, hmm. Where is the workbench I'm supposed to have? Because it wants me to repair things. That would just be a good thing to have. Actually, I could probably just make a copper one and not even have it be a big deal. Anyways, uh, let's put these crude ones away because I'm not sure if I should keep them or not, but for repair's sake, I guess. For now, we can at least keep them on hand. In the meantime, I'm gonna get used to the fact that I can't just like glitch in the door and walk out. Like, anyways, so most promising mine for iron is probably going to be somewhere over here, since that is where that blue biome was. Uh, I'm surprised I don't see it on the map. I'm not sure if the map just only shows a certain range relative to where you are or what. You're going to attack me. Should I be worried? Anyways. Oh, okay, yeah. New memory collected, pig discovered. Okay, I'll go deal with that later, I guess. Okay, only render distance. That got it. But I mean it was pretty obvious to me because obviously things I've explored weren't showing up. But yeah, it kind of caught me off guard. I would have expected it to be like an update thing, but it's fine. Anyways, let's get exploring some more. Uh, okay, did we explore this abandoned house yet? Let's see. Maybe. What? Okay. There's like a vine or something to climb on. How do I get off of this? There we go. I don't know why I was having trouble getting off of it. Oh yeah, we already discovered this. Called Better Map. Yeah, that's the thing. I have to check out the mods. Like Minecraft, I actually did download some mods. I didn't put like Curse Forge on my computer directly. I've just downloaded the mods from the website, but apparently downloading it directly to your PC is somewhat better, as it kind of has a better routing system, so you don't have to dig through your files. So at some point I do plan on doing that. But I don't know, I plan on, if I'm going to do a modded world, I like my understanding is that, you know, typically you want to already have a world pre-modded for that kind of stuff, but so I'm not sure if I'm just gonna play this one just straight up vanilla, like indefinitely, or how to even mod a pre-world. I have to get familiar with the modding uh, scene there. Anyways, okay, there we are. We find a cave here. We apparently have a better shot at getting iron. Mm, just trying to find the safest way to get down. Let's see here. Okay, that's how big is this? Because that would probably be the best if I could find a big one. Oh yeah, this is plenty big for what I need. Because I remember hearing, you know, that the cave is also kind of uh biome dependent. So like if you go outside of the biome underground, the iron supply will start drying up. That looks like it might not be a very good area to go. But anyways, let's see if we can find a cave. This is going to be a little more difficult since it's not as flat. And I feel like hills might obstruct caves a little easier. So yeah. Anyways, let's just keep on trekking forward, trying to stumble across something. Also, it seems like there's a lot of water in this area, so that could also be an issue with the possibility of cave generation. Um, see something that looks like a spider, so I'm going to avoid you. I know this is like an arachnophobia thing, I think, so I don't know how that's dealt with. Um, but yeah, anyways, let's get climbing up here. Where, oh, where could a cave be? Not over there because, or well, not the cave, type of cave I'm looking for. Because that is not the right biome for it. I'm not seeing any prevalent caves anywhere. Actually, could that be one? Dirt? Probably not. Yeah, let's try heading back in a way that makes it so that I'm not necessarily covering the same exact route in hopes that I find a little area. This isn't really incredibly vast. I'm not even sure how good a cave would be. Um, if this doesn't work out, I could always shoot for just going very far down in a normal cave. But since a cave here would seem the best way to go about getting iron very high up, I do want to try it at least. Um, anyways, let's check. Okay, climb up here. Wait. I'm surprised there's like no even small little cavern. No, I know you've got whatever, stamina. So I want to avoid you. I'm like, that's strength. Bear. I'm just coming here. Well, I hear this kind of area is better for iron because apparently in the blue forest area, from what I heard, is that uh iron spawns higher. Like this is like, ooh, snake. This is a better place for getting iron high. Like it basically replaces copper in this biome. So if I could just find a cave, that would be apparently a lot better. Problem is, it's very hilly and possibly the cave could just be anywhere. Don't pick me, don't pick snake. I want to avoid as much conflict as possible. But yeah, let's see. Where are we? Uh, home is obviously south. I think I might have to try my luck with just going deep. I'm like thinking this is a good possibility or a good place to possibly find iron, but just I cannot see, there's no caves here. At least no big ones that are like noticeable. Plus I want to check the legitimacy of that claim anyways. But I did figure out how to go about making ladders. Because that builder's workbench or whatever, I just assumed was like an iron or not an iron, a stone workbench essentially. I didn't think it was meant for anything more. So apparently that's what I have to do to make ladders, which should not be a problem. It's just if I don't have to deal with anything deep while getting iron, that would be optimal. But yeah, looks like I'm having no such luck here. I'm not even sure if this is big enough for a reliable iron source. Anyways, I feel like this is a pretty small biome. At least in this on this seed. But oh wait, cave. Well, there's possibility for a cave here. That being said, for now, no. For now, I'll switch to my torch. Okay, this is still shallow. The problem is if I don't say in the biome. Why can't I please the torch down? Let me. How do you place with this? Anyways, don't like that goblin in there. Let's see. You know what? Let me just take these and put them. Let's take one and put it in there. And then there we go. Oh, are there two? Where are you? Okay, there we go. Let's place a torch right there. Let's see. Okay, that's copper. Where am I? I see you. Ah, there we go. Yeah, because we're like on a cave that is bordering. So this is not. Come on. There we go. This is not really promising. Okay, I need food. Okay. Let's get down here. Come on. There we go. Uh, let's eat up here. What does button to eat? I mean, left mouse. Let's try to get bearings. So that's right. Okay. Place this here, and hopefully there's plentiful iron here. What did all this damage? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting much luck out of this. Let's go back here. Let's mark this right here and continue forward. I don't think iron ore would be this color, so this is, I assume, just as much copper. Yep. Which is strange because I heard, unless I'm in the right biome to where it allegedly has more surface level iron. Okay. Why didn't it work when I pressed that button to do an offhand place 4? Interesting. Oh, maybe because I'm carrying this and can't eat it. This is probably copper too. I found the same post about infinite. Yeah. So I'm getting that. You know what? To make this easier, I'll just boom there. And just like that, I got iron. I was expecting it to be more plentiful, like basically replace the copper. You know, like have, biome specification for abundance, but yeah. Come on. Break this one specifically. I don't need you broken. I could hop out easily enough. You know what? Let's put the torch right here. That way we know divergence better. And okay. Here we go. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the thing. Like this, it is very abundant in copper. That's the exact issue. I was really hoping for more iron abundance since it's blue. How deep is this? Oh, this is very deep. I might have to return with a ladder or change the direction I'm going. I don't really care about the copper in this vein specifically, or network, whatever specifically, since I've got plenty of copper to get closer to home. I just want to get a metal I'm not really getting back near home base. This could also be a reason to like maybe move, so that way I have plentiful veins near me in both directions. Because I could probably turn one of those abandoned places into a home. But ooh, now we're getting a lot of iron here. Yeah, there's iron down there, so I want to get that in case it despawns on me. Don't know despawn timers on this game, so yeah. Let's see. Yeah, because if I move a little, like move closer to this biome, I'd still be pretty close to the memory area, which is the whole reason of staying. This is like the only reason of staying in the beginning area, but yeah. Um. Okay, so that's the point of divergence. Okay. I poisonous spider. I'm going to get out of here. Eat, 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 eat. Okay. Going where I came from. I got iron. My main place I could probably just... Okay, just keep on eating. Maybe throw some wild meat in there. Some extra health rejuvenation. Okay. So this is a good cave, so I need to make sure I can come back and find it again. Oh, I didn't even need to worry about anything like that. So let's see. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's check my map. Okay, so it's just in this area. I need to make sure I remember that. Uh, let's see if I can make it back in a decently timely manner without falling back in this cave. Actually gives me time to kind of mine out this, make it a little bit easier to climb out. Let's get moving here. No, 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 no. Really want to avoid conflict when possible. Would be great. So I'll probably go here. But yeah, I'll probably possibly set up camp closer to the Blue Forest. Let's see. Okay, so if I just hug this. Okay, I need to go more this way. And, yeah. Anyways, let's just keep on. Eat 2 berries straight after each. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't stack, but I mean, I'm just hoping to get some more, whatever extra health I can out of it. Plus, berries are pretty plentiful, so I'm not too concerned. I wish health did stack. That would be nice. Ooh. Didn't take much damage, so not too concerned there. Yeah, that's not big enough to jump. Okay, there we go. Actually, heads over this way. I'll worry about returning memories. Why not wait out the timer is out of desperation. I'm trying to get as much health as possible, as quickly as possible, so I'm hoping that A, it kind of rejuvenates the timer, and B, whatever like default health buff it does give, it gives. But yeah, let me just try to play evasion. Honestly, the night isn't that dark. It's not as dark as Minecraft. All right, explore this. Yeah. Okay, I think I have a better idea of where I am. But yeah, okay, cool. We got the whatever on the compass, the Forgotten Temple. Let's see. I want to evade that over there. What else can we do? What's the light coming over here? Skeletons? Okay. Uh, that looks mean. Come on, get me out of here. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now I'm just trying to get home. Dark. I want to go to sleep. I have to deal with these things in the middle of the night. I kill those for essence. Okay. I could do that when it's daytime though. I want to try to live to see tomorrow without losing all my stuff. Okay. Okay, now I'll just eat 1 berry for the health boost, the long-term health boost, since I'm not in any imminent danger of getting attacked. The trick is, okay, I'm on a cliff ledge. I want to find the most expedient way to get off of it, though. Probably just... Ooh. Okay. Here we go. Go down here. Because I don't want to have to build and destroy things, so... Get heading back home. And... Jump up. Some skeletons, I guess. They're good with torches. Anyways. As long as I don't encounter anything deadly, I'm okay. Another mine. Oh, the goblins come out at night. Is that what it is? Come on, come on, come on. Just get home. Just get home. That's all I ask. You want to fight? Okay, let's fight. How did that work out for you? Okay. Cool. We are home. Let's take this moment to go to sleep real quick. Goblin's not a really big issue, I'd say. Okay, let's get up. How much gold do, or, oh, okay, so I have to smelt it into, whatever. I've got 18 ore, that's great. So yeah, let's prioritize iron. Oh, and some copper, I guess. Let's see, what else can I do? Oh, yeah, I need a repair kit. So, where, oh, where would the repair be? Armor, blacksmith. Okay, let's see. I assume it's not in here, but enters L6. Huh. I can't imagine some furniture. Could make a candle and stuff like that, but also, if I take wood, what options? How do I get a crude ladder? I formed this wood into something else. I assume I can get better ladders. But, yeah. What's this? Backpack upgrade? Rails. Anyways, let us go out. While I'm waiting for that to smelt, I could go visit the place. Gotta make sure to juke up the golem. Let me see if I go into here. Turn off the whatever because I don't need it. And we approach. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I went a little further. There we go. In sight. And I can go turn all this stuff. Get some memories unlocked or stored or whatever. And probably maybe check on moving options. I'd probably just move into this once I can get the golem killed. Yo, what's up? Bye. Okay, let's see. Why not appropriate to have weapons out here? Seems very peaceful, you know? Oh, 15 memories. Let's go. Anyways. Huh. That's cool. Unlocked more stuff. When are you going to be able to trade? Wonder if you're ever going to be updated to that point in early access. Anyways, let's get heading back. Deal with that golem at some point. Which why don't look at on statue. Oh, you mean like if I go back over to check other upgrades? Let's see. If I go back here and check in the statue again. Oh, yeah, I forgot I just have to check this. Can do craft the following morph potions. Is the alchemist workbench unlocked? 3 decorative chests and 4 eternal seeds. Farmer's workbench. Okay, that's kind of cool. It tells you the specific workbench as well. Yeah, I forgot to check. But yeah, let's see. Now, let's explore here. Okay, got all that checked out. And, yeah. Okay, I forgot that you have to actually stand it for a bit. What? Okay, game just crashed on me. Let's see if I can get it running again. Interesting. I hope I don't have to worry about too many issues going back. Maybe. Okay, I am back. Perfect place to respawn. Hopefully, I didn't lose anything. Like, I obviously the saves on a server end or something like that, or I don't know if it's tied to the quit button, something like that. Actually, not. It has to be this on the server end because I crashed and I spawned back where I should have. But yeah, that's nice that it has that ability, I guess. Anyways, I haven't yet made a ladder. I need to do that so that I can get iron closer to home. Uh, I'm not sure exactly what the game plan long term is yet because again, I'm not too familiar with this game. Definitely seems very limited in that like in any given playthrough you can only get so far with at least without mods. So this playthrough might only last a little while and before I try maybe modded playthrough, maybe see if maybe like do something if I could find something to do in creative to stream. I don't know what the possibilities are. I have to look at mods and all that. So yeah, like in a week, I might come back with, hey, guess what? We're starting our first modded Hytale game or something. I don't know, maybe we do a little mix up like this. We come revisiting this world every so often as the game gets updated or something, as well as doing some modded survival on that's another series. I don't know. Maybe do mod reviews, you know. Beach log. I have plenty of oak log. Let's use this. Because yeah, right now it's at a very limited point in its existence. So I think I think early on getting a lot of mods is definitely a benefit to it. Also, it doesn't look like it's too expensive to upgrade the furnace. But I want to upgrade crafting capabilities, at least on the main workbench first and foremost. You know, but obviously potential. Oh wait, so I need iron ingot, copper ingot, and linen scraps, which I have everything in that regard. Well, not everything yet, but I should have more present ones. But yeah, I definitely want to explore some modding of this game. So, like I said, very limited. This playthrough is probably only going to be able to last so long, or because, yeah, my understanding is this world should get updated at points. So, oh, there's a cave right here that I just completely ignored. Interesting. Hey, while I'm doing that, I could, or while I'm waiting, I could do a preemptive exploration of this area. This could be a good cave. It's pretty close. Dude, why can't I not place down? Okay, let me. Yeah. Um. Let me take these, put them here. Put one in here, and that way we can just place right there. But yeah, I think especially in this early development stage, modding will be a fun thing to explore. Uh, let's see. This out of the way. Just enough to clear the way for now. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, there's iron right here. Okay. That, yeah, I don't think the like special attacks or anything really good in this like with small mobs, because they're small and the accuracy can kind of be manipulated. It takes a charge up, and from what I can tell, it like immediately goes off. So unless you're dealing with like large mobs, that you can kind of deal with. Honestly, I'm surprised there was iron that close to the surface. I don't think we're in the blue biome. No. So that was actually a surprisingly welcome treat. Anyways, let's put all of these there, I guess. Or do I just like take one? Hold on. Take one here, and then like put the rest in here. That way I can place them more effectively. I don't know what the placing. It feels like half the time I can't place them in. The other half I can. I guess that's good enough. Oh, there's like a little enclave there. Interesting. Does it split at all? No. Okay, there's nothing here from what I can tell. That's pretty deep. Doesn't notice me. There we go. Easy enough to take down. Come at me. You won't. You will, but... Here we go. Easy enough. Let's eat. A little bit of eating. Didn't mean to attempt to eat that. Oh, you're just bad. Okay. Ooh, more iron. Perfect. Thank you. Also, it's kind of cool that the iron ore and stone is broken. It's like split up in this. Yeah, this is a very iron-rich cave, which I was not expecting. But nice to know that iron is not as rare of a necessity as I was thinking it was. Anyways, let's just keep on mining here. Okay, copper, and that looks like the end of this vein. Oh, I miss iron up here. Okay. Let's see. So this should be my way back. This is not... I guess I gotta kind of, out of necessity, break these stones. Okay, presumably only one. Okay, this vein is only good for copper now, which I have plenty of that. That's a very easy resource to find. Okay, nothing over here. Okay. I think this goes down, like there's a fall off over here. Drop off. Oh no, there isn't. Here we go. Can I go this far down? Yeah. Okay, here's where the drop off is, and this is nothing. So yeah, I'll have to return back here with like ladders or something. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that mining excursion. It's fun. Let's see. If I just follow this back up. Again, follow the torches on the right because I want to exit. And there we go. Just like that, we're back out. And it looks about dusk too, so let's replenish our berry stock. And a little bit and head back. I'm not sure if I got any more memories ready, but yeah. I'm not sure how set the sun was getting. Should have gotten some copper too. Where would that have sat? Did I not pick up any of the copper? I thought I got at least some. Anyways, just waiting for this to smelt away and yeah. Let's grab some of this. Okay, I just need more copper, which should be in the smelting area. And with that, let's see what upgrades we do get. I assume this takes up resources. Okay, no more iron for upgrades. What did that give us? Repair kit. Uh, craft this up. So is this like a repaired items will lose 10% of their durability? Okay. So, whoa. So is this a reusable item like copper helm? So like if I want to find something, I mean there's really nothing on me that I need repairing right now. So I think I'm going to stick it in the chest because I've already upgraded my pickaxe. I also find it interesting that you only get some of your durability, well, most, but still technically, from a certain point of view, it's technically some of your durability back. Uh, let's turn that off and do some more exploration. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the mods have added already. Like, if there's any like crazy, like kind of crazy mods out yet. Um, and then like maybe even mod packs for like because Minecraft has a what's that mod? The fantasy mod. Why can't I think of the name? Or not mod, but mod pack, or like combines uh like dragon mods and you know like tree falling mods and stuff like that. I remember it being a big deal back like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. But I can't. But the name escapes me because it's been so long. But yeah. Why can't I think of the mod pack? Anyways, crossbow. I need to figure out how to get a crossbow. Come to think of it, I should check for that. I don't know. I'm just aimlessly wondering, just thinking. But yeah, it would be kind of cool if maybe they have like some sort of story mod that like, to kind of aid in the meantime while we wait for the story elements of this game to get finished up and or like villager mods, something like that to like just increase the trading and all. I don't know. I'm trying to think of exactly what kind of mods I'd like to see out of this game. Because I get this is supposed to be more RPG-esque than Minecraft. But and that's what and like I said, that's the thing, like there's a reason why, uh Metroidvanias are a thing and why they have that name as a genre because they're inspired by Metroid and Castlevania and all that. So like there's possibilities is basically what I'm getting at. Salvager's workbench. Need more iron ingots for that. Ooh, gold. Okay, now the spiders actually have necessity. Little spike trap. Good for defense. I'm not sure if that would be good for a defensive thing or if that's more offensive. Bear traps, I assume, just kind of just snap and then they're done. At least until you maybe get the opportunity to reset them. I have to look at uh, mods for this game because I really want to get exploring that. What should I make? We've got a lot of iron here. Let's see. Let us see. Guess I could get to work starting on just house stuff. I think that's might be what I use. I think I'll save. That's what I think I'll do. I'll save this for mining. Let's go to this? Open it up. Pickaxe, if I repair that. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think I should waste a repair kit on that. I wasn't sure if it was a multi-use thing. That's the only reason I even did that. So I think I'll leave this at this level for the doorway. Then I think I'll start making a staircase downwards. Let's see if I need a torch. Let's just place those there. Can I not put them there? Thank you. Okay, cool. Now I can get to work. Right now, I think I'll just do a straight down staircase into the room. Maybe make it look a little more fancy once I get really going. But I need to know how far I can go. But yeah. I want to make this a nice open room. So yeah, like maybe go along here. Okay. That is my cutoff. Actually, you know what? I'll worry about like fixing that later, but for now, let's... Ooh. You know what? That will be a work in progress. Let's go to my inventory and patch that up real quick. Because, yeah, this clearly needs to be more strategic. Meanwhile, I think out here I may be a little more lucky. Okay, let's get to work crafting here. Again, it would be nice if you had like proper trash to dump your stuff. So yeah, I think these rooms will have to be a lot less sophisticated than I thought. I was kind of hoping to go for a vast stairway, like, or a stairway into like a vast room, but I think I'm a lot more limited than I thought I would be. Let's see if I go into map. I can probably reach, that looks like I have more room to work with here. So I can probably do more with this. I'm already reaching the outside. Ooh. I thought I'd have more room to work with. I'm maybe cutting it close, hopefully not. Let's see. Oh, wait. Cut into places I did not mean to. My bad, I was not paying attention. For now, let's replace that with dirt. Okay. I'm lost in thought. How far down am I? Okay, so I think I'm probably about good to dig forward. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Don't know about expanding this out more. Like upwards at least. There'll probably be some sort of workbench area. Actually, I might do this off stream because I want to play this game on the weekend too when I'm not streaming, so that could always be an off stream thing, I think. But yeah. Until then, I will go here. Oh, it's night already? Okay. How much iron do I got? Let's see, there's iron ingots that need to get moved over to chest areas. Hmm. I don't have any iron ingots in here anymore. Do I only have 16 total? Let's try some grilled fish. How much that feels? It gives 2 hearts. I wish the hearts did stack. But yeah, let's see here. Am I good to go to sleep? Yep. I don't know how I check my memory status after stream. I want to definitely have a look at possible mods. Because I do want to do a lot of Hytale. At least in the interim. While I figure out other possibilities as far as games go. So to, explore variety more, that's a way to do it, is just figure out modding. What's up, chickens? Let's see here. Already explored that, so I don't need to bug you, skeleton. Probably should have figured out if I could get a crossbow. I'll worry about that later, though. Dude, I can't believe that. That was like the most surprising thing. Is like the opposite of what I expected with the iron. Where it's like I went exploring in the blue forest for giant iron surplus just for it to be like right next to home. Anyways, I'm sure I probably like that's the thing. Like there are times I get get a little mumbling my thoughts, but what I'm saying is not that's the thing. Like as if I'm reiterating something previous, but like there are things like times I've missed memories, so I'm just double checking. Might as well. But yeah, looks good to me. What exactly do I have to do here? Let's see. So I got double restore it. Trilobite. We've got some actual like ancient animals here. Abyssal. Huh. Interesting. Wait. Okay. Critter elemental. Okay. So yeah, there's really nothing new here. Like I said, sometimes I just miss that there was a memory collected, so I like to stop by, just double check, you never know. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me now. Be very careful. I'll kill you later when I know I have a bow or crossbow. Because apparently that kills very quickly. I assume even with the same arrows, it's more effective. Okay, let's get it in this way. Uh, let's collect more of these. Trying to gather my thoughts a little. I'm kind of, I don't know what I should say right now, you know, kind of thoughtless right now, just trying to figure things out. Because, yeah, I'm not sure if like live, you know, mining would be, well, at least in, or I shouldn't say mining, but building would be very interesting. That might be an off-stream thing. Those upgrades, plenty iron to do that. Crossbow, how, wait, hold on. Is it in the regular? Trying to think. Or is it in like a specific area? Like, is armor only deals with arms? Okay, that's furniture, right? So, armor. I have blacksmithing table. Let's see. Okay, so I'm only missing light leather. For that I got plenty of iron actually. Let's see here. So that means I need to go over to the tanning area and tan away. Okay. I also forgot I had leather on me. I also forgot I had leather on me, so that's probably a good thing I didn't die. Because that would have been a pain to get if I lost it. How much light does this provide? Not, I don't think it provides all that much. I'm getting more from the torch. I think I'm getting more from the torch, but it's not crazy amounts more. Doesn't seem. How many do I need for the crossbow? I've got, oh, I've got enough. Once I get this one from the tanning thing out, more than enough. Already have 5. Beautiful. Some more to tan. Okay. Let's see, what do you do? Okay, let's do some storage maintenance. So, the bow, I don't think I need for what I'm about to do. Scrap mace, I wonder if this could be replaced at all. Okay. Boom powder. More of that. Okay, let's actually go back into here, move my crossbow over. So I assume this will eventually be beyond repair or anything that needs to be repaired at some point. Because it said there, I think it said there's only so much for everything. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I've hopefully, actually, I'll be able to reload, but I'm like, hopefully 3's enough. Ah, plenty. Let's take on the golem. That's why I should have titled it if I knew that I'd be doing this. But it's not that big of a deal. I'm not sure how many bosses are in the game already either, so that's another thing. I doubt this will be like a major boss in the final uh, version. Come on. There we go. Actually managed to defeat him. Okay, cool. That was easy. Well, once I got the high enough thing. Okay, carrot seeds. I could just leave stuff here. Really? Things that aren't so important. But I think I already like kind of juke him to the point where I got everything that I critically needed. Let's actually get out torches, make sure I'm not missing anything in some dark corner. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's like the most interesting thing from the Forgotten Temple was like, what, one piece of silver, I think? Okay. But yeah, this thing is crazy effective and it barely took any damage from use. So yeah, I'm glad I have it. Definitely going to make like spider hunting and stuff more easy because I obviously need the venom from those guys. Chick discovered. Oh, there's another cave here. If I'm lucky, that will also have some iron in it. That could be another exploration we got to do today at some point. But yeah, until then. Oh, that also wolves might be a lot easier to deal with the crossbow. Dude, the crossbow is actually really good. I I love that upgrade like right out the gate. Like a lot of these upgrades are actually, or it seems like upgrades might actually maintain interest. Like when you're like getting like, it was cool exploring this for like a few hours, and then it's like, oh, by the way, you just got a new really good upgrade to help you survive better. And it's like, ooh, nice. I don't have to play, you know, coward the whole game trying to survive. What did I want to do? Uh, oh yeah, put away this stuff. Emerald. Wonder how you find that. Not sure if it's the same, like smelting thing. Crystal. Green petals. I don't know what that came from, so might as well. Hmm. Let's go over to. Actually, do I currently have my main axe on me? No. Let's the cobblestone axe away. Let's swap it out. See if we can, or pickaxe really. See if we could go explore that cave over by the what's it called? Forgotten Temple. I'm avoiding you. I don't want to deal with you. Let's see. But yeah, the crossbow crazy upgrade from what I was using. I'm sure if I upgraded some of my other like melee tools and the like, they'd be fine too. But crossbow, that's crazy. levels of damage upgrade. Anyways, let's go check it out. It should be right around here. I think it's like right at the front of the temple. Yeah. Let's get you ready. Go with preliminary mark. Let's also put this right here to tell me directions. Trying to figure out the best spacing for these. Nothing special yet. Okay, so it does branch off. It tells me put that there. The preliminary telltale. Okay, copper. Yeah, let's get this out of the way. More copper. Oh, it just loops back around. Interesting. Oh, I see where it loops back around. Cannot explore this area yet. Come at me. No? Hmm. Let's see. Hoping to get lucky with the iron once again. Is this a different entrance? Or the same? Oh, there are two cave entrances here. Interesting. This is a much bigger one. But yeah. Anyways, is there anywhere else? In particular? Come here, you little. There we go. There we are. Yeah, for that thing, it doesn't seem like charging up really benefits me at all. That rat. Is there anything up here? No. Okay, cool. Makes. Ooh. I was going to say makes that a lot easier to reconcile. Okay. Oh, pond right there. Okay, this looks big, so I'm probably gonna revisit it later. Ooh, spider webs. I'm not liking the look of that. What is that? What is that? I'm out. I understand the threat when I see it. Figure out which part of the cavern I came from. Probably, I'm trying to preserve these, and I'm like, it's not working out for me. Come on. Where even am I? Okay, I traveled a pretty decent way. Let's see if I can find my way out with the torch. Dude, that's the thing. I don't know where I place that torch. I don't know if it's just some sort of minor obstruction or what deal is. If I go... Oh, there we are. Hey. Very OP. Okay, so for that, I'm going to place a torch uh right there. That way I can just be like, okay, there's the light, there's a torch, blah blah blah. Because I don't want to get that confusion going again. Okay. This is so good, and it's not even expensive to refuel, let's say, to rearm it. Like when I run out of arrows, those are really easy to get back. I only have 10 left. Okay, I think that's a sign to get back to the surface. Plenish some supplies. Yeah, that was just like a little mapping journey, so it's no big deal. Let's rearm that. Okay, there we go. That way if we come across anything, we'll have some range if it's too dangerous. Minor things like skeletons and the like I can probably deal with. My knife. But yeah, if I get a wolf's undivided attention, I don't like that. Come on. There we go. I don't like you. Okay. Let's see here. What to do, what to do. Did I get anything? No. No, I didn't. I cooked some food. That's probably what I'll end up doing right now. There's some food in there. I'll just borrow some wood from the furnace to use in here because the furnace doesn't need it right now. And yeah. There we go. What else? What else should I make? Can be used to break down some items into base materials. You know what? That might be good. Oh, I did take iron ingots. I didn't notice the iron ingots. I'm like, huh? I was wondering why it wasn't taking those. Anyways, if I can use this to break down some of the spare material I have. Like, if I'm like, okay, I want to... Wait, what? Yeah, like if I want to take one of these crude pickaxes that is basically useless to me. And like, I wonder if I could break that down, you know? Okay. What does it give me in return? Okay, cool. So yeah, I can't use these items. can reuse these items back into their normal forms. For new items, that's cool. I don't think I get much back, but you know, because let's see, that stone pickaxe, make a new one, costs 2. So it gives me half of the items back, of each type of item back, it seems. Now, of course, it's 2 divided by 2 is 1. So it's not a great, like, comparison. But yeah, it's not a great comparison. But it's cool. Like, I don't know if that's a consistent thing. Like, if it takes like 5 things or like 10 basically to make, you get 5 back, or what the case is there. Okay. Anyways, let's check back out here. Get some other stuff done, I guess. I don't know. I wonder if there's like a command to check the world seeds, like if I could explore it in other ways. Like if I want to revisit this specific generation, world generation. I already explored this. Guess I could do some more exploring of this area. Wait, it's no. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if I was just not paying attention. But there does not seem to be another place there. This side isn't. Oh no, it is. I just did some wide placement. Yo, what's up? Thank you. I'll eat. Not too worried about it. About that little parasite, basically. I should have made ladders. Okay, yeah, I remember this is a dead end, but hey, there's copper, so why not take it? Why not take it while it's here? That way we can later ignore this area. Later. Whatever. That's kind of redundant. Me saying later ignore this area later, but yeah. Hold on, there seems to be more copper. This copper vein's crazy. Yeah, let's keep on mining the rest of this copper here. Do we get all of it? Looks like it. Okay, because now I can basically... Now I have no point in coming back to the... At least not that deep. Which means at some point I can retrieve those torches. Possibly, and all. Okay, it's a split. No. What it does do is it does go into some more copper. Okay, getting a lot of this copper is good for me because, like I said, I want to basically stay out of vein this shallow as little as possible. Get it cleared out as soon as possible, you know? So, that's by all means good for me. More copper. Even even in places where there should be shallow iron, there seems to be a lot more copper uh, spawning in general, not even necessarily in iron rich areas. But yeah, at some point I'll have to retrieve those torches. This is possibly a much, yeah, it's a much deeper area. Okay, let me see here. Okay, the only reason I still care about this is because of that. Come on. I don't want to have to kill you because I'm pretty low on arrows, but I will. I can't evade you, which I'm looking like I'm doing pretty well at. Okay, it looks like it's getting dark soon, so let's head back. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's getting dark. There's the moon. If I've never seen the moon like that in this game. Just follow this back. Oh, I'm going around. Where am I? Huh? Yeah. My door is right here. Anyways, got plenty of copper here. There's some charcoal on it. Anyways, let's see what we got going on here. Is good. We should be all set. Dude, actually, you know, after that upgrade, I feel like I'm at a very comfortable place with this game. So I'm not sure how long it will be until we explore this world. I mean, for the rest of the week, if I don't play other games, I'll probably be in this world. But with at the state the game is vanilla, I probably will be. I probably won't be playing vanilla as much as I thought I would in the beginning. I'll probably have to look into mods to kind of make a more long-term, you know, like kind of deal with it. But yeah, this is certainly a fun game. I have to make more arrows actually while I'm here. Plenty of these. Okay, 30, that's good. It's not great because I feel like you blow through arrows if you want to use things like crossbow, but it's good. Anyways, let's get to sleep. And yeah, what time? Okay. You know what? I think I oh yeah, that's true. Vanilla ores and stuff. Oh yeah, that's dude, I'm not thinking of that. But yeah, I do want to explore. I want to explore mods because like what I'm getting at is like just the game feels pretty bare bones as well. So like I said, I don't want to get like uh yeah, I mean like I said, there's still a lot to do. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like just like the overworld area, like the things outside of mining are still pretty bare bones. So I'm not sure if actually, you know what? I could get some ladders, and that way we'll be more prepared for mining. Crude ladders, so I assume this is good. But yeah, so but what I'm getting at essentially is that you know, like trading things like that is are bare bones. So I do want to explore modding. I want to be stuck like just mining and mining and mining, and that's pretty much all there is. Dude, there's dragons in this game. But actually I might have. I can't I'd have to go back in VOD. I might have actually seen a dragon. But you know what I mean, like how do I explain it? It doesn't feel like it's at, I don't know. To me, it doesn't feel like there's so much where you just like want to spend a ton of time in the same world. And how do I put it? Yeah, I don't know how to put it, but like, like it's definitely an in development game is what I'm getting at. So, and I do want to explore mods and, also keep it up fresh, keep my interest up, I don't want to be playing too much of this every single day kind of thing like, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I probably will try to grind out some stuff. But how many ladders did I get? 6. What does it take to make a crude ladder? Isn't it just wood? So why was it simple wooden ladder? Yeah, like that's the thing. Like I don't. It's a yeah. I'm not. That's the thing. Like I don't have a good roadmap of the game, so it's that's probably it. It's a little easier to get like kind of worn out because it's like okay, mining, exploring, collect memories, from exploring. But yeah, also there are a lot of things that I could do. There are still things I could do, like check out those enemy camps and stuff. So, dude, I wasn't even thinking of those. Yeah, there is still a good amount of things I could be doing, but let's craft some of this as much as we can. Add guns. Yeah, like I said, since this is already an existing world, even though I could mod it, I probably won't because this is a good vanilla world. I think doing some variety, like, kind of varies the stream ideas. So like it's like okay, so on the first half of the week or 2 days of the week we do vanilla, then other days we probably do like some sort of mod review, and then other days we have like this whole other modded survival game world going on. There's possibilities there. And I think variety with modding is also going to be good for my overall interest in the game because I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I could explore this and that and the other thing throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the whole year until it gets to the point where it's fully released. So I think definitely having maybe doing multiple worlds at once could also offer some decent variety to maintain interest while I try to figure out the base game. I don't know. But yeah, maybe like maybe I don't know, maybe like we do every Friday or something we do like a creative mod showcase to kind of like explore that or I'll have to look into that. But I think that would also be a fun idea. Do it like the old school 2012 Minecraft mod reviewers. I don't know. There's ideas, there's potential, I think. I'll have to think it over, but like there's a lot of things you could build. But yeah, I think I'll have to call it here. So tomorrow, I'll probably maybe be back with this game specifically. Twitter is obviously the best place you could figure that out, as that's basically the only place I make announcements. That's one thing about Twitch, you can't really be announcing things like, oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow, they don't have like posts like YouTube or Twitter or anything like that. So, if you want to stay up to date on situations, go check me out there. Links in the description, all that. I keep forgetting to add the links, like a better links section in the like about widgets area. But I think that will be all for today. I need to get more ladders and stuff. Again, like I said, this thing will probably have to happen off stream because I don't know how exciting it is just me mining away endlessly at things. I don't think I'll be able to commentate much over it anyways. And but yeah, so like I said, I think that will be all for today. I think I'll have to plan out the next stream a little better. I try to go in blind, and there's a lot of things to do. So I think I'll have to, I don't know, maybe do some more research too, as well off stream. Think about that. But till next time, I guess I'll see you then. Goodbye.